जैसा कि मैंने पिछले वीडियो में बताया था कि नेक्स्ट वीडियो में मैं फ्लो लेआउट के बारे में बात करूँगा. So let's start with flow layout, how to use it. So first of all, we should know that flow layout is a class in a java.awt package. So we must import java.awt package if we want to use flow layout as a layout manager of our container. So let's begin with a notepad to have some source code. Let us create a class as flow layout demo, which will extend frame and make a subclass of frame and a constructor for it. Now some buttons are, I'm creating some buttons to show the flow layout demonstration. Let us add all buttons on the frame, but from previous video we know that if we will add these buttons on the frame, only last button, that is the fifth button, will be displayed on the frame. Let's see it again. Now set the size of frame and set the visibility. Our main method to check it. So we have done this, and now I'm saving this class as a fldemo.java. Use inverted commas so that we can save this file only with the .java extension and not with the .txt. Save. Now go to the command prompt and compile it. I'm showing you that this is the file we have made. You can see here the same file is here with all those code. Clear screen and compile. The file is compiled, and now I am trying to execute it. Sorry, a spelling mistake. And as we guess, the only fifth button is here on the screen because the default layout is something else, which gives only one last button to be appear on the frame. So we have to set the layout manager. We have to change the layout manager. Control C to exit, and once again return back to the program. So first of all, we need to know about the constructor, because if you want to create object of a class, we should know about the constructor. यदि हमें किसी क्लास का ऑब्जेक्ट बनाना है तो सबसे पहले हमें उसके कंस्ट्रक्टर जानना चाहिए. So just check using java p. Here we can see 3 constructor flow layout with a no argumented, with 1 integer argumented, and with 3 integer argumented. So let's learn about it. I'm using first this constructor, the no argumented constructor. Create a object of flow layout using no argumented constructor of. Now set the layout with this and save the program and check it once again. Compiled and just execute it, and now we can see that we have all the buttons on the frame, and all the buttons are left to right aligned, and when there is no space it goes to the next line, and once again it is left to right. And the second thing, there is some spaces between each two component, and it's actually a 5 pixel difference, 5 pixels distance in horizontal gap and also in the vertical gap. Both are having 5 pixels or 5 unit space. That is, we have a constructor. So there are 3 constructors to create instance of flow layout. The first one is no argumented constructor, which will facilitate us to lay out our container with center aligned, and horizontal and vertical gaps are kept of 5 units, as we see here. If we will drag this frame, even then all the components are in center with 5 pixel differences. If it is not clearly viewed, I can change the background color of this frame. Just wait. Go to the code, add a simple code, set background with color dot. That's it. And now once again compile it and run it. Now we can see clearly that there is a 5 pixel gap between first and second button, between second and third button horizontally, and between second and fourth button vertically. And when we will drag it, once again having the same feature with center aligned components, when I compress the frame, it's once again in centrally aligned, and same the differences between the blank spaces between two components horizontally and vertically are both 5 pixels. So the next one layout, the next one constructor is with the align as an argument, which facilitates us to change the alignment. The constructor facilitates a layout with a specified alignment and the default 5 unit horizontal and vertical gap, and how we will put aligning value. So there is actually some public static final constants are given to set the alignment. So let's see it on command prompt first. java.awt.FlowLayout. So we can see here there is some public static final integer constants are defined in FlowLayout class just to facilitate the alignment: left, center, right, leading, trailing. So once again go back here. You can see here I have written here FlowLayout.left, FlowLayout.right, FlowLayout.center, most probably used constant for alignment. So let's check it on code. Just change this constructor with FlowLayout.left. Save it. Now compile this one. Once again compile, execute, and we can see here that all the components are left aligned. All the components are left aligned. The blank spaces between two components are even now same as a 5 pixel or 5 unit vertically and horizontally. Let's move with the third constructor, and it is with 3 integers as a parameter. What are those? First one is for alignment, second one for horizontal gap, and third one for vertical gap. This constructor facilitates a layout with specified alignment, specified unit of horizontal gap, specified unit of vertical gap. So let's move to the code. We can change the horizontal gap. I'm setting it to horizontal 20 pixel and vertical 20 pixel, just to show you that the gaps are now increased. Now compile it. And execute. And we have got it. So there is 20 pixels horizontally and vertically between two components. So we can even set it to 0. What will happen if I will change the vertical gap to 0? Let's check it. So now compiled and now execute, and we can see that our components are vertically with no gap, but horizontally there is a 20 pixel gap. You can see the same, isn't it? So thus we have 3 different constructors. Once again, for right alignment, I am showing you when I will change the alignment as FlowLayout.Write, what happened? Recompile and once again execute, and see the buttons are aligned from right. If we will compress right aligned buttons with difference horizontally 20 pixel and vertically 0 pixel. There is no gap vertical. So just we see that if we will use flow layout, we can arrange our components in left to right and top to bottom fashion, and we have flexibility to set alignment, to set horizontal gap, and to set vertical gap. So I guess most easiest layout manager to use in our container. नेक्स्ट सेशन में हम लोग एक और लेआउट जिसे बॉर्डर लेआउट के नाम से जाना जाता है उसके बारे में देखेंगे। थैंक यू वेरी मच। और यदि हो सके तो यदि आपको पसंद आया हो तो नीचे जो रेड कलर का बटन है उसे प्रेस कर सब्सक्राइब करें, ताकि मेरे आने वाले वीडियोस के बारे में आपको नोटिफिकेशन मिल जाए और आप उस वीडियो को देख पाएँ। धन्यवाद।